And their mission is to bring all people together by utilizing medical will, teaching through the intertribal dance step and style, regardless of race, gender, religion, age, or ability. There is enough space for all of us. Let's bring the wild Mukhasin dancers.
All right, that was amazing. Thank you so much, all the dignitaries, of course, the amazing Brentwood Mall, all the energy that we start to feel because you start to see that there is a collaborative, just absolute sense of desire for connection. So the coolest part about what we're about to share here is that we've gotten land acknowledgements. We've all heard that. Tsleil-Waututh, Musqueam, Squamish. Acknowledgement. Let's take a moment for ourselves here. And I humbly request that everybody participate in this. Just take a breath, go. First Nations, First People. But you look around here and it's been acknowledged multiple times. First Peoples. But we have multiple nations around here, not just First Nations, multiple nations. So when introductions and land acknowledgements were put in place, what it does is the moment that you take a breath, the moment that you feel and you acknowledge your energy, no matter what role you play and what part you are in the world, no matter what age, but it happens to be from a different area. So when we start to acknowledge that, First Peoples perhaps from these lands, but a separate territory. I'm no better than you. So with that being said, it's time to celebrate that first breath you all just took together with us. You are worthy of life. You are worthy of celebrating. You are worthy of the time and effort that you took to give back to the communities. So a big heitstück from the languages here when we raise our hands like this. It is of the utmost respect, more than a wave, more than a salute. It's the absolute respect for you exchanging your time by simply being present right now. From that breath brings you to the present, from you just being you. Whatever you're feeling today, you count.
they just opened our festival with the band. So I just want to say,
hello everyone, nice to see everyone this afternoon. We are the Wild Moccasin Dancers. A big thank you to Michael for inviting us to the drum festival here at the amazing Brentwood Mall. We've been dancing as a collective, sharing probably for 50 plus years. If you add up all the time that we have been presenting, probably even longer than that. So each one of us bring a medicine to this dance space, and each one of you bring a medicine everywhere you go, at home, where you work, everyone that you encounter. You get to choose how are you going to share with other people, how are you going to share of yourself with each person you encounter. And it starts first with yourself. Being kind, compassionate, understanding, and forgiving towards yourself, you'll be able to offer that to the world around you. My daughter here is going to teach you how to say hello.
Miawe. So you say Miawe, Sego, and then Ona until next time. Thank you so much, Ona. And in the land of the territories we're on.
We did that land acknowledgement, but I'd also like to add in, I'm honored to be claimed by Hereditary Chief Marilyn Gabriel of Kwantlen. And Troy, do you have any final words here just before we finish up?
Absolutely. One last thing. You hear the music, you hear the drumming. As it's been described already by one of the presenters, that it is the heartbeat. It's the heartbeat of Mother Earth. It's the one thing that connects us.
who work with express the joy and passionate and share the distinctive flavor of the Korean traditional life. And let's welcome to Mr. Youngju Kim.
And also, we are so grateful to the city of Burnaby, Mr. Mayor is here, and Tourism Burnaby, and Amber Financial Service Corporation for their unwavering support. Also, I would like to welcome Indo-Pacific Foundation as for the first year as they become a new partner of this multicultural festival. And without them, it is impossible to gather this kind of a special talent in one place. Okay, before we start, I just want to introduce our VIPs. Everybody's VIPs. I just want to point out some of them. And Your Worship, Mayor Michael Honey.
The Burnaby and New Westminster. And I think all the councillors will be introduced by the mayor when he has the greeting, so don't worry about that. Burnaby North, Miss Janet Lovelace. Also our sponsor, Tourism Burnaby, Chris Peters, and our sponsor, Maria Holly, for GM for Amazing Brentwood. She's somewhere. And also our title sponsor this year, Mr. Derek Mann from the Amber Financial Service Corporation. Also we have a Burnaby councillor, Pietro Calendino. And also our, James Wang, he is one of our committee member as well. Okay, also we have June Chen McIntyre, the president of the Vancouver Asian Heritage Month Society. And we have some special guests from the the Korean community as well. And is that a Gyeongjun Park, the president of the Korean Society BC? And we have a So Young Kim, the president of the Korean, daily newspaper. And we have Haejung Park, the conductor of the Port Moody Youth Orchestra. And we have a kind of a special people. This has been 3 years we've been doing our multicultural drum festival. It wasn't easy at the beginning because we kind of started about 5 years ago, and during our planning, there was a COVID was happening, so we kind of delayed a few years. And we have all the members from our committee, and I will call out their name, and everybody stand, and let's give a big round of applause. Okay, I will call our committee members. Victor, and then Jenny, and James Wang, and Leap, and Tara. Yeah, okay, it's okay. And the Bakra, they're coming to the stage. Come to also those guys. Also, we have a Jinshi from the Burnaby Hospital Foundation. Okay, so she's right there. She's from the Burnaby Hospital Foundation, and they have been so supportive of our drum festival from the start. Okay, so and this time, you guys in a really nice area, so I want to bring out to the mayor, Michael Hawley, to give us a short greeting on behalf of the city of Burnaby and to council as well.
So, so great to be here for this wonderful event. Let's hear a big round of applause for the committee who put all the work together to make this happen. And also for all the performers, you see them all standing over here waiting patiently. We look forward to hearing you all in a few minutes. So on behalf of the City of Burnaby, just wanted to welcome everyone to magnificent Brentwood, which is sure growing into a fantastic venue for events like this. So I'd like to thank Brentwood for having us and allowing us to host this event here. But on behalf of the City of Burnaby, have a wonderful time. And always such a great thing to see our multicultural society coming together. So thank you all.
Okay, let's go around. Big applause to our...
Thank you so much, Michael. It is such an honor to be here. My name is Zoe Royer. I am the Member of Parliament for Port Moody Coquitlam. And I am here on behalf of the Government of Canada. So Prime Minister Carney is sending his regards and best wishes to this awesome multicultural drum festival. A huge heartfelt thanks to Michael Channing for everything that he does in bringing community together, to the fantastic city of Burnaby, Mayor Hurley, Pietro, and my friend, longtime friend James Wang. You have an incredible council here. Tourism Burnaby, amazing Brentwood. I am so excited to see the performers. Multiculturalism is really symbolic of Canada. And how we unite, how we galvanize around our diversity is what makes us stronger. This is how we create resilience in our communities. And events like this are very, very important. So again, please join me in a big round of applause for everybody that participated. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Okay, so I want to invite, give a big round of applause to our...
Thank you, Michael. I am really excited to be here today. I'm Janet Rutledge. I'm the MLA for Burnaby North, and I'm so happy that this event is being held in the heart of Burnaby North. And I would like to acknowledge that we are gathered here on the unceded traditional territory of the Coast Salish people. And I I want to thank them for making us all feel so welcome. And when I make the land acknowledgement, I remind myself that the rest of us, all of the rest of us, are newcomers. It doesn't matter how long our people have been here. It doesn't matter where we came from or why they came here. We are all newcomers, and we all deserve to be treated with the same level of respect and the same confidence that we and our families will thrive. And an event like this is so important in terms of us understanding each other and bonding with each other regardless of when we came here, why we're here. And drumming is pretty well part of every culture. And what's also part of everyone is our heartbeat. And drumming is so much part of our heartbeat. It so much reflects our heartbeat. So I just want to say, just how happy that you're doing this, that we're doing this, and that I guess the final thing I want to say about newcomers is that those of us who are newcomers that have been here for a while, I think it's really important that we welcome newer newcomers, newly arrived newcomers, with the same generosity that the First Nations have welcomed us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, every festival, we need budget. Whether you like or not, so we have I want to invite our title sponsor, Mr. Derek Mann from the Amber Financial Service Corporation to give us a few words.
Hello everyone, I'm Derek from Amber Financial. I'm not that good with words, so I prepared my scripts. I will try my best to not make it short, make it quick, okay? Good afternoon everyone. On behalf of Amber Financial, it's my great honor to join you here at the third Multicultural Drum Festival. We are proud to be this year's title sponsor and to support such a vibrant celebration of culture, community, and connection. At Amber Financial, we believe that just like music, especially the beating of drums, finance has the power to bring people together, build trust, and create a harmony in our lives. Since our founding in 2015, we have been dedicated to serve families, investors, and businesses in British Columbia and Ontario, helping them achieving their goals through innovative mortgage solutions and investment opportunities. Beyond our businesses, giving back to the community has always been the heart of who we are. Over the years, we have supported hospital, cultural organizations, and community programs because we believe a strong and caring community is the foundation of success for everyone. That is why today's festival is so meaningful. Each drum beat you hear carries a story, a tradition, and a heartbeat from around the world, coming together right here in Burnaby. It reminds us that diversity makes the community stronger, richer, and more united. I would also like to take this moment to extend our heartfelt thanks for MDF Society and all the organizers, volunteers, and the partners for their hard work and dedication. Without you, the wonderful event would not be possible. And we're truly grateful to the performers and to all of you for being here today. Let's celebrate the ring that unites us and the friendship we share and the vibrant community we are building together. Thank you and enjoy the festival.
Thank you so much. Yeah. The first and second year was so successful, and because everybody was involved with the drum festival. Everybody just enjoyed. So whenever the performance comes, just don't stand, don't sit down. Just try enjoy yourself. If you enjoy, like the Jana said, the drum is always familiar with the two, even though we have a different sound, because it's the closest thing you can get with your heartbeat. So I think she got it right on. And I want to introduce our first performers, and they are so special. They've been 30 years as our festival. So whenever they go,